everyone, welcome back. It's Friday, and today we just wanted to give you 3 quick, easy tips for sellers, things that we take for granted but we think maybe our sellers would really like to know. One of those things is, what do we do with our animals when we have a viewing? So my suggestion is put your animals, especially dogs, in the backyard away from where the buyer is going to be, because it's potentially distracting for a buyer who's walking through your home wanting to pay special attention when the dog is running around their feet. Some buyers are even scared of animals, and you've got to take that into consideration as well. Which also brings me to, where do we sit when we have a viewing, or where do we go? I often actually get asked that by sellers, and so I thought I would just let you know. Just some advice is, either go for a walk around the block or jump in the car and take your animal and just go for a ride. Normally it takes about 20 minutes, and then you can come back, and at least this gives the buyer full reign of your house, and they can inspect properly and do, just feel like that they can look in every room without intruding on your space. Another thing I thought sellers might like to know is how to present their house in a viewing, in terms of just what can we do that's inexpensive that will be the most attractive for a buyer. So something very simple is just have a lovely vase of fresh flowers as you enter into the home, the entrance, and make sure that your entrance is nice and neat and well presented, that your front door is beautifully painted or just looks fresh and neat, and that the pathway leading up to your entrance is lovely. And another thing is, make sure that there's some lovely aromas coming through, wafting through the room. So one of the things you can do is boil some vanilla essence on the stove beforehand, or if you're really into it, you can bake some cookies and have that lovely fresh baked scent coming through your home. Or you can brew a pot of coffee that also smells really lovely, and it just gives a lovely warm feeling when buyers come through your home. And then the final thing you can do when you're selling your home, which is very simple but very effective, is declutter your home. We all like to collect personal items along the way and display them, and we have a lot of sentiment attached to our ornaments and things like that. But a buyer really wants to come through the home and picture themselves or their family in the home. And so a good idea is to pack those items away. And then other items to pack away are things like sports equipment or anything really that doesn't need to be out. It just gives the buyer that chance to imagine them and their family in your home. So those are just 3 quick tips that I hope have been useful, and as a seller that are easy to implement. Have an awesome Friday.